thought I'd come out for a celebratory drink, if you will. My prototype came in for my new shirt. You might have heard this phrase before. Is that a lunar module or a homeless tweaker shelter? That's my phrase I came up with. I thought it was about time somebody stuck it on a shirt. Might as well be me. So now all we need to do is go out and get some reactions from the public, good or bad. And that's what we're going to do today. Cheers! Ting!
You. With no price tag.
Oh, my boy.
So how you gonna put a price tag on something? And the dude that loved me for real on this hotel.
Yep.
They DNA, right? Like him over there. Ain't no sheriff running around here.
Does that look more like a homeless tweaker shelter or a lunar module that flies around in space?
It looks like both.
It looks like both?
It looks like both.
I like that. It's a combination of the two.
Like a tweaker built it, but they sent it out.
Depends on how high I am.
Depends on how high you are.
Down right now, so.
If you had to pick one or the other, though.
It looks like definitely something they put out in space.
Yeah.
It looks like something they could put out in space?
Yeah. Why? What is it?
You don't know what it is?
What is it?
Oh, you're you're assuming it goes to space.
I don't know. I don't know about
That's actually the device they say they went to the moon in.
Exactly. Okay.
I just like to get people's
Maybe
reactions.
They sent tweakers to the moon.
Maybe they sent tweakers to the moon.
What is it?
What is it?
The boom box or like I don't know. It's like an apartment complex blown up or something.
It's an apartment complex?
It's an apartment complex. Oh, that's not a tweaker shelter or a lunar module.
What is it?
It's like somebody who's clean and sober, I guess. I don't know. Right? Right?
I wasn't expecting that.
Look, it's like a...
What is it?
It's an apartment complex. Everything else is fucked up in an apartment complex.
Is that what that is?
Well, I can't stop tonight, sorry.
See what that says? It says lunar module or a homeless tweaker shelter, right? Because that's what they say they landed on the moon in. Right?
Yeah, but watch this. I said that to him.
You said that? You said lunar module or homeless tweaker shelter to him?
No, I said. Dude over there, I said.
$1, no. Fresh
I
out.
have $1. I didn't even have $1.
Apartment complex, right?
You guys don't have 50 cents?
Well, this is going splendid so far. Excuse me, sir, do you think this looks more like a... This is what it's come down to. I think we should try a different place. Maybe these guys are...
Yeah, ask them.
Hey, what do you guys think? Does that look more like a lunar module or a homeless tweaker shelter? Don't get too close.
Well, here's the thing. It could be both.
No.
Okay.
Which one?
That looks like it was staged by Stanley Kubrick to me.
Yeah!
Lighting, right.
Woo! Lunar module or homeless tweaker shelter? Which, if you had to take a guess, something that flew in space.
I would much prefer it to be a homeless tweaker shelter.
You would much prefer it to be?
I'd prefer it to be there.
Well, that's a good answer.
Right on, dude.
High fives.
Thanks, man.
Woo! All right, now we're getting better. So, if you were to guess, does that look like something that flew around in space, or more like a homeless tweaker shelter?
Homeless tweaker shelter.
Yeah?
Quit filming me.
Okay.
Don't film me.
One more for the homeless tweaker shelter. All right, this is fairly even so far. A homeless tweaker shelter or a lunar module that flew around in space? No? No answer. No. Leave me alone. Hey, what do you guys think? Does that look more like a spaceship that flies around or a homeless tweaker shelter?
Homeless tweaker shelter.
Nice. You guys almost all said it together. Say it one more time together, but louder. What does this look like?
Homeless tweaker.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, because we didn't go to the moon. That's what they say we went to the moon in, is that. Did you guys know that?
It looks fake.
That actually is the official lunar module that they say they went to space in.
It doesn't look real.
No shit, because I actually keep a picture of it just in case anyone thinks I'm lying. I actually keep a picture of it. See what I'm saying? To show that that's it, you know?
Did you get that online?
Yeah. If you type in official lunar module, that's what comes up. That's what they say they landed on the moon in, is that thing. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? Yeah.
It blew his mind.
Yeah, they say they went to the moon in this.
Mind blown, bro.
What does that look like?
So it looks like your house.
It kind of is.
Check it out. They say they took a dune buggy to the moon too. So apparently they stuck a dune buggy inside the tweaker shelter. Right? They did that before any of us were born, but they can't go back and do it now. They're like, oh no, we don't need to go back to the moon. We're done going back to the moon. We did it once, twice, 3 times a lady, whatever, but we aren't done. We're not going back anymore.
They're trying to go to Mars.
They can't go to Mars. If they can't go to the moon, they can't go to Mars. What I'm showing you guys is it's a big joke. They do this in a studio, and then they steal our money, and they're like, hey, we go to those places in space. They don't really go. They don't go. So when they show you, here's us on Mars. Remember, they're in Arizona or southern Utah. You guys have a good night. Take it easy. That couldn't have went any better. So now I think the youth actually surprises me sometimes. I worry about millennials. Like, we just don't know anything because our teachers teach us Common Core all day, and they're more far indoctrinated than we are. But after a breakthrough like that, you just never know. You might, if we could break through to the millennials and get the youth talking about how stupid space is, that's where it's at. We gotta get the youth to realize that space is fake. It's not real. They aren't going anywhere. Once we get them mocking it, we get the youth, the 16 and 17-year-olds like, space is dumb. Pfft, whatever, my mom believes space is real, but I don't. Space is for adults. Adults are stupid. That's what we need. We need teenagers mocking this shit. Homeless tweaker shelter or something that flies around in space. You have to take a picture. Yeah.
See what my friends think. I don't know. A homeless shelter? A tweaker's homeless shelter. I think I'm gonna have to go with that one.
The tweaker's homeless shelter.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah? That's what they say they landed on the moon in. Back.
It never really happened, huh?
I don't think so. But that's why I made this shirt, so I can get people talking about it.
So you don't think they landed on the moon?
Oh, I know they didn't, because that's what they say they landed on the moon in.
Oh, so it was really in Utah.
That I don't know I don't know where they filmed it. That could have been Area 51 where they filmed it, or Hollywood. I even keep pictures of it in my phone just to show people I ain't screwing around or nothing, that this is the actual image right there on my shirt. See what I'm saying?
So that, yeah. So they did that in Utah.
I don't know where they did it. You guys heard me say Utah, but I don't know where they did it. But check it out.
I heard that on a movie. That doesn't look like it's on the moon.
I know, isn't that crazy?
They hella faked that shit, huh?
Dude, look at this shadow. Like the shadow of the lunar module just goes to the edge of the moon right there.
Right.
You just go jump off the edge of the moon right next to the shadow. I mean, they did this before we were born. They're like, oh, we went to the moon, but they can't go now at all. They were just, well, we're done going.
Yeah.
See, so I just like to talk about it just because I think the government's full of shit.
Yeah, the government's hella full of shit.
Making things up and stealing our money.
The government is always fucking with us. That's their MO, you know what I mean? That's
absolutely. Like 9/11, I don't know if you guys know, the buildings don't fall down like that because of airplanes. Yeah. You guys are down. 9/11's an inside job?
Yeah, for
awesome.
sure. That one, definitely, because there's no way a plane can crash into a building and they fall like that. The way that
the explosions
happen down here.
Yeah, Sandy Hook and those shootings. None of those kids died. They just want to take your guns.
None of the kids died.
You can't go find any actual footage of guys walking around with guns.
So the kids
Everything is
The kids from Sandy Hook didn't die?
No,
They're
no.
alive?
There weren't any dead kids to begin with.
Wow.
Yeah. In fact, there's a video of the
story.
dad
Yeah.
of the dad fake crying over his kid.
Okay, so they're wow.
He goes, it's like, hold on, I'm the father of the child that died. And so they have the 10 seconds before he goes on camera. He's like, oh, we're about to go on camera. Okay. I'm the dad of the kid that died.
Oh,
So
no.
they faked those too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sandy Hook's fake too. Anyway, moon landing. I wanted to go off on the moon landing. What's your name?
My name's Emily.
Emily. I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alicia.
Alicia.
Do you have like a Facebook page? Or
I have a YouTube channel.
YouTube. What is it called?
I'm called the Flat Earth Asshole.
The Flat Earth Asshole. That's
Can you remember that?
I'll remember that.
Do you remember that? I talk about stuff like this.
We watch videos like that all the time. Yeah. We're always watching conspiracy theory videos, you know, stuff that like gets your brain going. So that's cool. I didn't really like. This is something I guess we can talk about when we're home. Yeah. Watch videos. I'll watch your videos. I'll see what's up. That's cool.
I might have to try to get one or both of these chicks' numbers off camera.
Did you?
We're going on light.
Look at the floor.
We got enough light?
Yeah.
Do you want to look taller than me? Stand right
I don't know
here.
if it's on, but I know that.
So, does this look more like a spacecraft that flew around and landed on the moon, or does that look more like a homeless tweaker shelter?
It definitely looks like there's some tweaking going on in there, for sure.
Yeah?
That looks.
And some of the
That's from
fences
Fresno.
look
You guys took
probably
that.
two out of the-
Where, is that
Underneath
actually?
the freeway in Fresno, when I found this tent, I took a picture, and I wanted to see if there were people that thought that was actually what we landed on the moon in.
This is it. This is the actual picture. This is what they.
That's, believe it or not, I'm not kidding, that's the lunar module they say we went to the moon in.
Wow.
Does that look...
It looks like a homeless shelter. It looks like a homeless. That's what it looks like. A homeless.
And I don't know if you've ever heard, there are these people, they call them crazy, who don't think that we went to the moon. And I guess you could say I'm one of them, but when you look at something like that, does it make the wheels in your head turn just a little bit?
Yo, here's what I think about the moon landing. Only way I'll believe we went to the moon is if you take a flag, put it on the moon, and live stream the way it blows in the wind, so I can see exactly what it would look like and match it up.
Yeah, with our satellites, how come we can't just zoom in on the flag right now?
Yeah, let's just go right now.
Take a look at it. They're like, here's a galaxy
bar 101?
5 million light years away or whatever, and they're like, show me the flag on the moon right quick, right? But they can't. But nah, that's something that's too grainy. It won't work. Right, but that's the actual image, and I sometimes because it only looks so good on my shirt. I keep one on my phone to show people, like there it is right there. Wow. And when you actually just zoom in, bro, it's like things just start to fucking fall apart real fast, don't they? Like check it out, dude. Is that like tinfoil?
Dude.
You know what I mean? That's it, dude. And what is that? Is that a blow dryer? Or is that like an intercom system? Like, come on, fellas, it's time for lunch on the moon.
It looks like they took a Nintendo and just re-taped it together.
You don't know.
Bro, that's what they say they went. Like, I'm not even lying. That's the spaceman right there with his NASA logo and the American flag. Like, I keep this in my phone because this is back in the 60s. This was on a black and white television screen. We didn't get to look at it like this, right? So
can see the foil.
people walk around saying like, yeah, you're stupid if you don't think we went to the moon. But I'm like, have you looked at the pictures? Like, yeah, no, but have you really looked? Dude, it's like, they say they stuck a dune buggy inside there, bro. They put a dune buggy inside the tweaker shelter and landed on the moon and drove around, dude.
I don't know if you can see that, but that is embarrassing. They got a dune buggy.
Yeah, the new stuff.
I think they put it together on the moon. Is that what they're saying they did?
You know when people ask that question, what they said was the dune buggy folds into like a suitcase and you stick it into the, and then they actually got to work and they made one and they showed this is real. Yeah, so that's what liars do, of course. But anyway, that's basically I wanted to get your opinion on the shirt. I made that myself. I'm gonna be selling these actually. So there it is, people. To my knowledge, this is the first time anyone has stuck this image on a shirt. And I know damn sure it's the first time anyone's ever put these words together with this image on a shirt. This is my concept. It's inspired by a friend of mine, Math Powerland, with his photo or painting shirt. But this is different because this is the actual lunar module. That's the actual lunar module that they say landed on the moon. And so every time someone says homeless tweaker shelter, it's basically like a kick in the balls to NASA. People think your spaceship looks like a homeless tweaker shelter. So this is it. This is the conversation starter. This is the icebreaker. This is the door opener to the greatest conversation ever known. Not only did we go to the moon, have we ever been to space, which opens the door to, is our Earth actually a spinning ball? So if you want to get the conversation started, if you want to start blowing people's minds, melting people's thoughts as you walk down the streets, you should get this shirt. And I'm going to make it affordable. $20. Lunar Module or Homeless Tweaker Shelter t-shirts. Get them while they're hot. This is a Flat Earth asshole live on the streets of Modesto with this shirt. You could buy this shirt and go live in your hometown and do exactly what I just did. Maybe you'll get even better reactions. And then you can upload it to your channel. But for now, I'm the Flat Earth asshole and this is my shirt. This is what I'm going to be representing the truth with. Take it easy. Hey, what up guys? This is the Flat Earth Asshole, and my official original t-shirt design is now available for purchase. You can get it as a regular t-shirt, a women's t-shirt, a hoodie, or a coffee mug. It's available at teespring.com. All you have to do is search Lunar Module or Tweaker Shelter shirt, and you're sure to find it. I'm also going to leave a link in the description on this YouTube video. It's also going to be on a link on my Facebook page, and I'm going to be sharing it all over Facebook as well. So there's no way you can miss it. One more time, it's at teespring.com. Just search Lunar Module or Tweakers Shelter shirt. The link will also be in the description of this YouTube video. Order one today. And I also want to thank Blue Number Media for helping me with this video. I appreciate that a lot. So go check out the YouTube channel Blue Number Media. Peace.